Alright, this is Pamela Isley of Radio of Horror, and I am here with Connecticut Jedi, and I'm about to hear all about their fight training and what it is that they're about.
This is David Vaya from CT Jedi, also known as Darth Septimus. CT Jedi is basically a choreography group. We do a lot of stage combat, come from the Star Wars movies. We not only do combat from the movies, we also actually do our own choreography. We use a lot of aspects of kendo and other martial arts to actually practice this. And it's a good all-around workout. I think my forearms haven't been this in shape in like years, just from handling a saber. And it's good discipline, good workout, and it's fun, and it's Star Wars. How can you not like Star Wars?
Exactly, and I saw that you had a demonstration earlier, so you were teaching the lightsaber combat, as it were. Is that something you guys do often? How many cons a year do you do?
It's something we do often, like during our own practice. We practice at an MMA gym in Orange, Connecticut called Fighting Fitness. And basically, we do practices every Friday or Saturday, depending on what we put on Facebook. And it's what we did at the con today is something we do every week for practice. It's nothing different. This is our first con of the year. We try to do at least 2 or 3 throughout the year, if we can fit it, if we can get there, and if we can get enough people. So yeah.
And I saw today you were raffling off a lightsaber, and the proceeds went to St. Jude's, which is a charity we've actually raised money for before at Hartford Comic-Con and TerraCon as well. How did you get involved with charity work? Why was that something you wanted to bring into the whole martial arts lightsaber combat geekery world?
Well, the last con we did was at Bridgeport Comic-Con. We also raffled off a lightsaber, but it was for free. You just signed up and you got the ticket. But what we liked about it was the looks on everyone's faces when they won a lightsaber. You know, like kid, or even got to help hold a lightsaber. Like child or adult alike, you could just see the child in them just like reborn. You know, it could be a 40-year-old man or a 6-year-old little girl that gets a chance to get a hold of a real lightsaber. It was just something awesome. And we've always been friends with Connecticut Ghostbusters, and they do a lot of charity work as well. So we figured for this con, it'd be easy just to raise money, give it to these guys because they have everything ready to go. And yeah, do something good, give a lightsaber, see someone's face again as we just saw light up, and then
change the world a little bit too.
Yeah, pretty much change the world a little bit. Yeah.
All good intentions. So where do you get your lightsabers, or are they like ever made, or?
You can make them at home. It is possible to do. Basically, if it doesn't have any sound, a lightsaber is basically just like a mag light with a color LED and just a polycarbonate blade. There are such you can order it from, such as Ultra Sabers, which most of us have. There's also Saber Forge, which is another lightsaber website. There's Vader's Vault. There's Custom Saber Shop. Thank you. And also there's Park Sabers, and there's also another website that recently came out called Sabers.com. All of which you can order these battle-ready sabers. They can start anywhere from like $50 per saber to $400 per saber, depending on what you put into it. Generally, they're all battle-ready. They all light up. You can choose whether it makes sound or not. And yeah, it's a battle-ready saber. What else can you say? When I got my first saber, I broke my old Boken with it. So yeah.
Do you make your own costumes?
Yeah, generally we all do. Yeah. I mean, some of us make our own costumes. Some of us also like buy costumes offline. But me personally, I made mine out of like bits and pieces of other costumes and just little additions to make it look more threatening, more menacing.
Very cool, very cool. And what kind of got you started in this particular lightsaber Star Wars action? Like, have you been a long-term fan?
Jeez, okay. Let me see if I can sum it up really quick. I've liked Star Wars since I was a little kid. You know, I can't deny that. When the Force Effects sabers came out, I wanted to buy one, but I knew, being myself, I'd break it within a week. So I went online to find something that's more stable. That's when I found Ultra Sabers. So I bought my first lightsaber, and for like 2 years, I couldn't find anybody to play with. Keep in mind, I was 27 at the time, so I was looking for someone to play with a lightsaber with. 28, 29, I finally found this group, CT Jedi, like other people who want to play with lightsabers. And I've been doing it hardcore ever since.
How long ago was the group assembled?
5 years?
Yeah, we've been around about 5 years.
Yeah, the group itself has been around for 5 years. I myself have only been a part of it for maybe about 1.5 years, if that.
Okay. Where else do you guys do demonstrations or events?
Other than in public, basically just that for now. We're just usually like in Milford Green doing this in public. Whenever we leave a bar and some of us get randy, we'll just open up a trunk and pull out lightsabers in front of people, like at 2 o'clock in the morning when the bar is closing.
That sounds like fun.
Keep in mind, bars close at 2 o'clock in the morning here in Connecticut, so that's early for most people.
Yeah.
And
mess too.
yeah, exactly.
Puritans.
Yeah, we just started getting beer on Sundays, which is kind of nice. But yeah, that's what we do. Next week, this Thursday, we're gonna be at AMF Lanes in Milford for their Star Wars night, and basically they're gonna just have people with lightsabers. We're gonna go in costume and just ham it up, basically.
Very nice. Is there anything else that you're a fan of that you like to see at cons in particular? Any other geekery?
I'm a big anime fan. I love giant robots. I love mecha, so I'd love to see more Gundams, more people dressed as Gundams, like this big, just robotic stuff walking around a con, you know? Eventually, I would like to see a full-fledged mobile suit, someone riding in a big, giant robot flying in the air. That's me.
Sounds pretty awesome. Well, thank you for joining us, and thank you for telling us about CT Jedi. Awesome.
Thanks for having me. Peace out, y'all.
Is there anywhere we can find any other information about you? Do you have a website? Anything you'd like to promote?
We do have a Facebook group. It's just like us at CT Jedi. We are online. We don't have a website yet, but we do have email, ConnecticutJedi@gmail.com. If you guys want to reach us and just hang out with us or just whisper sweet nothings into our ears. And yeah, it's basically where we're located right now, so that's pretty much it.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
No problem.